Our first comedian is a Jew from New York, a regular here, ladies, twins. Oh my, look at these twins, holy shit. Give it up for Jeff Sarda! Look at these twins, man. Look at that. Oh my God.
Give it up for Scott.
Yeah!
Whoa. He's one of the top divorce lawyers in the city.
What part?
In fact, I've got divorced so many times, I have him on my family share plan. How's everybody doing? Yeah, it's Scott, I'm a Jew, you know. I forgot my first joke. I was going to do a different set of jokes, because there's only like one table here, so I was going to do it different. I don't want to bore you with the jokes I was going to do. And do some new jokes. Everybody knows the two biggest lies in the world are the checks in the mail and they won't come in your mouth, right? Right? Except if you're a Jew trying to close a deal. Then the two biggest lies are, you're lucky I like it because I'm losing money on this deal. And I swear on my firstborn son's head I'm telling you the truth. That's if a Jew's trying to close a deal. And the third and fourth biggest lies are, you look good for your age, and I can't wait to see your HBO special. And any Jews here besides me? You're a Jew? Oh, wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
You're pretty for a Jew.
Well, I'm
And you're twins, right? You're
I'm
twins. You're twins.
Jewish. I'm Jewish.
Wow, how does
I'm
that
full
work?
Jewish.
Well, every Jew I know is like a liberal Democrat, you know, liberal Democrat. And they all voted for Obama, you know, as a liberal Democrats. I voted for Obama because I love basketball. Like, if I'm on the playground and tell some black guy who's got next that I voted for Obama, there's a good chance he'll give me a run, right? He'll give me a run. If not, the wait time like 2 hours on some of these fucking courts, you know? Yeah, and then I grew up in the 50s. My favorite Jew on the Yankees was the general manager. Yeah, we finally got a Jew in the 70s. He was such a piece of shit. We had to wait till this year to get a new Jew. Nicholas. The only problem with him is if he doesn't get the guy in from third with less than 2 hours, the fans will turn on him because he's a Jew. Yeah, I was at a game last month. The guy struck out with the bases loaded. This guy next to me jumps up. He has a Hitler mustache, and he says, "Go back to Wall Street where you belong." You know, you do this shit. What the crap is that? I was talking to this Upper East Side Jew before. He just dumped his wife for a hot young Russian chick. You don't feel bad for the guy, for the chick. Don't feel bad for the chick. She gets the summer house in the Hamptons, the East Side apartment, the Mercedes, and $5 million cash. Are you girls single? You're married. Well, if you're not married, you should be on the Upper East Side right now, trying to get some Jew to marry you. That's where I'm going right after this set. No homo. Going right after this set. No homo. I could use an East Side apartment. You know what it's like traveling from Jersey every day? Well, people got to be from Staten Island. You're on OxyContin, right? I could tell. And I could use a Mercedes. I know I could get hot chicks with a Mercedes. I know I could get some hot young chicks.
Put some tits on that.
And let's see. And then I was talking to this guy who lost $20 million to Bernie Madoff. You guys ever hear of Madoff? Yeah.
He's an old line, my fraternity.
He lost $20 million to Madoff, and he knew it was a Ponzi scheme the first time he got his monthly statement. It was handwritten on a hot dog wrapper. And all it said was, "You're up 20%, love Bernie." But he didn't turn Madoff in because when a Jew's up 20%, it's like being high on crack or heroin. You're out of touch with reality. Last time I was up 20%, I was sitting courtside at Knicks games and seeing hookers every night. But as good as 20% is, there's nothing like being up 30% if you're a Jew. Because that's when you can dump your wife for a hot young Russian chick.
Really?
Sorry about that. So I hate old people. They look like shit. They drive too slow. They hold up every line because they won't use a debit card. And they make you give up their seat on the subway. This guy wouldn't stop staring at me. You know, so I said, "You want my seat, motherfucker? You can have my seat." He was like, a little older than me, you know? What the fuck his problem is? And And then, I tell you, I was watching the Yankee Old Timers Day game like a week or two ago. I mean, did anybody see that? I mean, Yogi, my boy idols, Yogi Berra and Whitey Ford had to be wheeled out on a golf course. Yeah, on a golf course. I mean, Yogi was wearing a Yankee shirt and a diaper. He didn't know where he was. All he kept saying was, "Where's Mickey? Where's Mickey?" Whitey had psoriasis all over his arms and his neck. And the Yankees had as many wins as Don Larson had liver spots, they being first place. Let's see, that's, and then my daughter in Texas is mad at me because I didn't fly down for her son's 9-month-old birthday party. Remember that shit? They sent a check and a card. I said I'll be there for the 10-month-old party. I was there for the 8-month-old birthday party. This kid doesn't even know who I am. And when I pick him up, he starts to cry. And then when I shake him, I gotta give him CPR to get him breathing again. And if I have a daughter in Jersey, she's pregnant. She just got the test. The test for like Down syndrome was negative.
I thought it was good.
But I had mixed emotions. You know, I play it for her, but I'd like to have a grandkid that's not smarter than me, you know? And some kid that is not going to rat me out when I smoke a joint when I babysit. And then I got a son in Cleveland.
Oh, boy.
He just flew in last week with his new girlfriend. All his girlfriends are like clones of each other, like 5'4", cute figure. They look like you. You could be his girlfriend.
I'm 5'2", so.
Yeah. And so, but these chicks from the Midwest are the dumbest chicks in the fucking world. I mean, you can't have a conversation with them. All they give you is one.
Okay.
All they give you is one-word answers. You know, these chicks from the Midwest, one-word answers. Like I said to her, would you like to sleep with me tonight? And she goes, no. Why not? Because can you slide over on a couch so I can put my arm around you? No. Would you like to smoke weed? No, I mean, she's done this chicken. I don't think she knows who the president of the United States is, you know? Boy, this table just died on. Yeah, shit.
I'm from Toledo.
Oh, shit.
Let's
You're
see.
right.
Yeah, my friend just broke up with his girlfriend because she won't let him smoke weed. Believe it? Where does a chick come up telling the guy she can't smoke weed?
You can do it.
Where do you come up with? That's like telling somebody's diabetic you can't have insulin. It's ridiculous. Come on.
Single.
I just bought this unbelievable weed. I just bought this unbelievable weed. It's $500 an ounce.
Well, it doesn't make it.
This shit is so unbelievable. It takes you to the next level and doesn't fuck you up. You can drive without getting lost. You get money out of the ATM on the first try. And it makes you horny. It makes me want to jerk off, which is great, because I don't jerk off as much as I used to, you know? It's really good. The only thing, but the stuff is so expensive, I only use it for like special occasions, like family get-togethers, or I have a hooker coming over. You know? But the problem with weed is that, you smell like weed. You know, you smell like weed? Yeah, like I'm in a bar the other night, and this asshole Republican, who listens to Rush in his car, only goes out with women who look like Fox News Channel anchors. Yeah, and
What's wrong with it?
he thinks marijuana is a gateway drug to heroin. And he has a rolled up copy of the Constitution in his back pocket.
What's
And
wrong with
this
that?
guy's saying,
There's nothing wrong with that.
this guy is saying to me, this guy says to me, smells like marijuana. And he's staring right at me. Piece of shit Republican, you know? And, yeah, the Republican. And then I had dates Saturday night with this woman who was the most incredible ass I've ever seen in my life. I asked her to move in with me. She wants a $100,000 line of credit and a weekly allowance. Can you believe this shit? I said that's ridiculous. She told me the last guy I charged $200,000. I said, holy shit, this chick likes me. You know? So I called up my son, who makes $1 million a year. I said, I need 100 grand right away. He hung up on me. He was a good guy, but he won't give me a fucking nickel. You know, I'm starving. He won't give me 5 cents. I just want to say, I'm a pharmacist. I work for Rite Aid. And who's that person from Walgreens that works at Walgreens? Oh, wow, you collect a tech or?
No.
Oh,
Cosmetics.
wow, yeah, so anyway, so.
Cosmetics,
Yeah,
okay.
oh, wow, wow, that's great. This lady calls up every day at the same time, every day at the same time with the same question, and she forgets the answer because she has memory loss. And the question is, are geriatrics as good as brand name?
I don't know what the fuck that
Yeah,
means.
so I said, no, you mean are generics as good as brand name? You know?
I don't like when people ask questions at Walgreens. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, but I have to become a pharmacist. I don't have to. So she says,
I'm like, hold up, I'll get you someone that knows what you're talking
yeah, so
about.
generics as good as brand. That's your question, right, lady? So she goes, yes, yes. I said, yeah, they're just as good, and plus you save a lot of money. Does that answer your question, you smelly cunt, stupid bitch? And she goes, yes, yes, yes. Do you have any other questions? And would you relax? You're up here for 2 hours. Sit down, will you, motherfucker? I'm only kidding, Scott. Okay, so, yeah. So then, so I said, do you have any other questions? And she goes, are geriatrics as good as brand name? You believe she asked it again? So I said to her, listen, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a friend of mine come over to your house tonight. His name is Dr. Kevorkian. Okay, and he's going to do you a favor and give you a lethal injection of morphine. And he's going to put you out of your misery. And because I can't take you calling me up every day. I just can't. But, so I'll finish. I just got, my wait time at Rite Aid is 20 minutes. 20 minutes. That's not a bad time, right? Unless if you're one of these daddies, little girl, entitlement bitches, that double parks her Mercedes and threatens to get me fired if I don't rush it. So I did it in like 20 seconds because I got 2 years to go before I retire and get Medicare and Social Security. So I got to do it. You know, you got to do it. You got to do what you got to do, right? You got to bring the money home, right? You probably sell OxyContin or whatever. But anyway, so this chick, what was I going to say? What was I talking about? Yeah, what was I talking about? I had to say that to you, and I lost my train of thought. What the hell was it? What was I saying?
The board.
Titled bitches and they double park.
Yeah. So 10 minutes later, after this bitch, this gay guy comes in, says, if you don't suck my cock, I'm going to get you fired. I said to this guy, get the hell out of here. I get out of work at 5 o'clock. I'll see you in the parking lot behind the dumpster where we always meet. I got to keep my job, man. You know what it's like? You know, so anyway, so and one more thing, and then we have this waiting area in the pharmacy. And they have a blood pressure machine, right? These people take their blood pressure and they want me to comment on the reading. You know, they'll go 120 over 80, and I'll go, very good, very good. 110 over 70. What do you want to live forever? Then I'll go 250 over 230. I have a better chance of getting an HBO special than you have of being alive this time tomorrow. One more thing and I'm out of here, John. And then yesterday, I hate my job. Because yesterday every gay guy in Manhattan was in Rite Aid. You know? We had a sale on Bounty paper towels. What the hell is it with gay guys and Bounty, you know? I mean, I know you guys have an active sex life, but how many freaking rolls do you need at one time, you know? I'm going to give you back to the great Scotty. Thank you very much.
All right, come on, let's have some more freaking interviews. Come on. Yeah. Everyone happy?